GmiasWorld got the world going crazy. Hit a spec catch when my stick game lazy. If you want play, put up your dukes like Daisy. The game is a bitch, but the bitch don't hate me. Yeah, play this shit like my last game. Bad bitch with double D's, Madden's last name. These niggas think they up the par, but they cash ain't. Might just pass your bitch out, peep my pass game.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Gmia back, bringing you a live, what is it? Well, I guess online ranked game. This one's against Philly Bull 55. I just had to get another ranked game, and I actually played Plum Bum Stud Muffin again. I think I played him yesterday when I played the other dude, NZL. I got a game in between. It was just a wild game with me and Plum Bum. I'm gonna put that up. Yeah, this dude came out. I know I finished up. What? Yeah. This was against the Eagles. It was the Eagles and the Cowboys. Had to come out and just straight do this dude after I got raped or whatever. It was a mad wild anal raping that you guys saw in the previous one. So just came out with the Cowboys just to see what was going on. Just play the game. This dude was pretty tough though. He had some good. He had a nice little defensive scheme. He was sacking me with like one guy or something. I don't know what was happening, but yeah, the game went along pretty well. But I know I had to get to some more questions from GmiasWorld.com. And
well, we can go back to the other one about abortion and welfare and your thoughts.
Oh, the Meta 88. What was the specific thing from the Meta 88?
Abortion and welfare, your thoughts.
I don't know, but what he said, he actually depicted it somehow. Okay, all right. Well, the abortion issue, the abortion issue, I believe should be the right of the female that's pregnant because it's her body. It just has to be. It just can't be after the baby can actually live on its own. I just don't believe in late term, but I do believe that it's the right of the female. It's her body. She's gonna have to deal with it. Whatever else happens with it. I know some people say she could go through with it and then, put it up for adoption. But ultimately, it's her decision. It's her body. So I wouldn't want anybody to tell me that I had to do something. Because we live in America. If it was someplace else, it'd be different. As far as welfare, I believe that at first it was a situation where people that were on welfare needed help. At this point, I just think people are abusing it. They do what they have to do to be on it, and then it just costs everybody else more money and BS like that. I'm all for the people that actually need it. But like I said, the system is set in such a way where the people that actually need it don't get it, and the people that abuse it get it. So why isn't Tony Romo in there? So with that those are my thoughts on that. I don't know how you feel about either one.
I don't agree in late-term abortion. That's murder.
Okay.
But I do believe in abortion. I know a lot of people who should have been aborted.
Okay, what?
I'm just saying.
All right, listen. Okay, get to the next thing because I don't know what you're saying.
And
what the fuck is that dude doing?
As far as welfare, there
Take that
should
shit for
be
6 on me.
something in place in order to help someone that's struggling.
That really needs the help.
If you have a child and you're getting help, and then you go on to have 10 more children, you shouldn't get any help. You should get a hysterectomy.
But what about the other kids? What about the other 9 kids if they have 10? You just said
no. They should go to work. Because if you were
the
working
10 babies should go to work.
Yeah, send them to work too.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying the mother should go to work. If she was
no, I understand, but she is working because she has 10 goddamn kids. She's working. Her pussy's working.
Not working like that. If she had a job and was working,
pick that shit. What the fuck?
And was actually going out to work, she'd be too tired to lie down and have all these damn kids.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, the Meta 88. I hope that answered your question on my take. All right. Next question.
What is the time frame, if any, that makes it okay to date a girl that was once involved with a friend? They dated for 1 year, 12 years ago, but we ran into each other and began hanging out. We have not slept together yet, but the energy is leading there. I haven't told my boy yet, but
that shit.
Is this a code violation? And I sent from Anonymous.
From Anonymous?
Yeah.
All right, listen, I don't know who that anonymous person is, but if I knew you, I'll slap the shit out of you.
Why?
Because what the fuck?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
You didn't put that on whatchamacallit?
Who's that? No, I just rang once. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. It don't matter.
Oh,
but anyway, listen. The bottom line is this. If your friend has been with somebody and you're supposed to really be that person's friend, there is no possible way that you can even consider yourself his boy at any time if you go with anybody that he's been with. Unless it's the town whore or something. Yo, take that shit for 6, Des Brian. If it's a whore, it's all off. Because it's bros before hoes.
Yeah, but he was dating her for a year.
He was. Oh, the friend was.
Dated her for
all right,
a year,
so this anonymous guy is not a real friend. He should go take 5 knives and do what's right.
No, if the guy is not a real friend, by all means, date her.
What do you mean a real? But he just said it's his boy. It's his friend. Listen, if it's his real friend, a real friend won't do that. It won't even be a question.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's why he's asking. If it was a real friend,
so just somebody say hi and bye to.
Automatically no.
No,
if it's just
no, they don't. No, that you're assuming that people really don't know that.
Okay.
So I'm saying it's a associate, somebody he just says what's up to.
Yeah.
Okay, you could bang her out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you
somebody you
turn her around,
and stuff like
get some KY. If it's an associate, if it's your boy, and you're saying take that for 6 Holmes. If it's your boy. And you and him chilling, stuff like that, it's not even a question. Hands off. It don't matter. Hands off.
Doesn't matter if it's 12 years ago, because
it don't matter. It's still there. Still gonna be issues, and your boy ain't gonna trust you no more. It's not worth it. Bros before hoes. Yo, use to catch that shit and then fumble this, Brian. Thank you very much. Right. Fucking douchebag.
Next question is from Ish. What's good, Gmias? It's your boy Ish. I've gotten 10 times better.
Better than Madden 12, I think he said. Yeah.
Oh, at Madden 12, just following your videos and advice. So keep it coming. In one video,
well, Madden 13 should be saying, but go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Explain to wifey that guys don't talk to women to make friends and give advice and hang out, but instead just want to take them to Bound Town. I don't think she's not the only one out there who is that clueless on niggas' intentions. To shine some light on the situation, tell them the situation that happened years ago. My ex, who I was with for 2 years, laugh out loud. You were more heated than I was.
All right, I remember Ish, man. Yo, thank you, Ish, for the support. It's so good to see that people that I knew is still out there and they appreciate what I'm doing, because I do it for everyone to just have, entertainment as well as learn something. Even if I'm getting my ass whooped and I'm the joke, but just for the whole fact of entertainment.
You mean like yesterday?
Yeah. When NZL Swag beat the fuck out of me. Yo, just leave the fuck. Yo, I don't know what the fuck that is. Why is somebody still calling? But anyway, that's besides the point. They don't get the point when I keep on hanging up on them and opening it and doing whatever. Hope it's not any of my friends or something important. But with that thing, I remember Ish, and I remember that situation. The problem was the guy lived around the corner from me, and he was like a friend of mine, but not a friend of Ish's.
Yeah.
But he was banging out Ish's girl. But he didn't know that Ish was my friend. Okay. And I didn't know that he was banging out Ish's girl.
Okay.
So once though, I saw him at the mall with Ish's girl, and they weren't walking around like just friends. You know what I'm saying? So I brought it to Ish's attention. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I asked the dude that was doing it, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let me know what's going on. There's no need to lie. And he basically told me, look, I'm banging her out. I have her up against the stove. I fucking put my fingers up her nose and choke her and do it. I don't know. I just made all that up. But he's banging her hardcore.
Oh my God.
All right. So basically I told Ish, I was heated because I felt like I could have did more because the guy lived right on the corner from me. You know, like how you just feel like you should have been able to do more about it?
Yeah.
So I was mad angry, but I remember that shit vividly because I still wanted to fight the dude. But he was honest with me when I asked him if he was doing it, so there was no reason for me to beat him up.
He sent a little side note that he sent this little message with all the grammatical errors from an Apple phone. And
from an Apple phone?
Yeah,
I thought he has Android.
Apple phone, so the grammatical errors are a little out of hand.
Listen, that dude has all Androids, man. Listen,
of course he does.
He has all Androids. That dude is a clown, man. Yo, listen, step your game up again. Oh, pick that shit!
The only people who call it Apple phones are people who have Androids.
Exactly, just the iPhone, you damn douche. But Ish, yo, definitely, man, we gonna get in contact, man. Yo, but yeah, I still want to beat that dude up that was banging out your wife, your wifey at that time. But all right. Next question.
Vinsanity said, I usually agree with your wife more than you. Does that make me gay? No, it makes you intelligent.
Absolutely not. It don't make you gay. You know what I'm saying? What makes you gay is opening your mouth and taking a penis in it, or opening your butthole and taking a penis in it. Yes. Those are the only things that make you gay,
but
Vinsanity.
Not necessarily giving it. Next question.
What the fuck? What? Listen, all right, look, shut up. Yo, what'd you just say?
I'm going to the next question.
No, what did you just say? You said if you give it, you're not gay. You fuck a man in the ass, you're not gay? That's what you just said?
Not necessarily.
What do you mean not? Look, go to the next question. Because you're a fucking faggot.
Is from Take It for 6 on a Gmias trick like you.
Okay.
That's his name.
Okay, go ahead. What's the dude trying to do? Quit? You trying to quit? Go ahead.
How many times have you fucked your wife and have you titty fucked her?
All right, listen. I can't count how many times I've done that. It's ridiculous amount.
Does he mean per week?
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not even getting into that with this guy. I think this guy DC tried to DC glitch, but he just left. He couldn't take it anymore. So what I decided to do was, this is Quan showing another one of the subs that he played, Blitz 52 Clay. Mm-hmm. You know, he tried to do the prerequisite to play Quan first.
Yeah.
And then Quan had to take care of him, and this was his information. So I had to add some more stuff in there so I could continue to answer everybody's question. But Blitz 52 Clay, I can't play you now, bro. You made the boy Quan deal with you. The score was 28-35. It looked like it was a competitive game. You know what I'm saying? But I may end up still playing you, but like the prerequisite, bro. You gotta play Quan. You got the last dude NZL dealt with him. Then he dealt with me accordingly and raped me. So I decided to put this on. This was another highlight video. I got the 49ers and Quan got the Giants. So I'm gonna continue to go on with the questions. You guys can look at just straight highlights. But go ahead.
That was your answer to that question?
I can't count. That's mad times. I don't understand what the fuck this guy is. He a horny freak? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Who would ask that question?
Obviously.
Listen, man. Look. I don't know what this guy's doing, man. Look. I don't even know. I can't count that kind of stuff.
Well, you could answer it just to say that when we were younger, it was quite often, but now that we're older and have so many responsibilities and stuff like that, it's not as often.
I don't give it. Listen. All right, no, it's not because we're tired. Just what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to bang it out. Sometimes I don't want to bang it out. You call me Klitschko. Go ahead. Next question.
Why don't you want to bang it out?
Stop. It's not your question time. You can ask me that after the air. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm going to slap the F out of you. Go to the next question. Yo, take that shit for 6, Manningham.
I used to like this girl, and she used to like me, but she went out with her ex, and they broke up. Should I still try to ask her out, even though she's already starting to talk to a different guy? For some reason, I can't get over her until I get a straight-up answer from her, but I don't want to ruin our friendship.
Okay, listen. If you're playing the friendship role, there's no such thing as a platonic friend.
Yes, there is, but go ahead.
Okay, there's no such thing as a platonic friend. The last guy that was a platonic friend fucked the girl. So I don't know what's happening or what's going on, but if you're not letting her know how you feel, you can't expect her to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you're reacting around her. Yeah, recover that shit. But I don't know. People are not prophets. So if you haven't told her, she's gonna continue to date and think that everything is okay and you're just a friend. Meanwhile, all men just want to stick it in the pootie tank. So I don't know if she's stupid or what's going on. Yo, pick that shit, please. But you just need to come out and let her know how you feel. It may make her uncomfortable or whatever like that. You have to be able to read that. But I wouldn't just sit back and let her keep on dating guys if you care about it, because now you're messing with your own feelings.
At least get your turn in.
I agree. Bang it out, and then maybe you won't care about her as much because you realize she's a whore or something. I don't know. Update me on it. Go ahead. Next one.
Mohammed asked, "Hey Gmia, big fan of yours and your wife's commentary.
Thank you very much, Mohammed.
I wanted to ask a question about both of your views on a man in a relationship being friends with other females. My girlfriend is super paranoid, and I was wondering if that's normal."
Take that shit for 6. It is normal.
What the F?
It is normal. It is definitely normal for a woman to be paranoid when you got female friends, because I'm gonna fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So
really,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right,
I don't know that. I don't know. I'm just saying that. I have to make it entertaining. I have to make it entertaining.
I'm glad you said that.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna fuck him, Muhammad. But go ahead, go ahead. Next thing, go
ahead. Brady asked, "Yo, Gmia, I took your advice and bent over a random broad and tried to do her in the ass while at the same time yelling America, but my boss said that it was considered sexual harassment. Where did I go wrong?"
You went wrong by fucking her in the office.
I disagree. He shouldn't have screamed America.
Next question, because I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm about to slap the shit out you.
Anonymous wrote, "Do you believe in full women's rights? Personally, I believe it should be how it used to be between 1915s and the 1700s, for example."
Okay, I don't know what he's doing.
Why he has women are greedy with their rights, like bitching about Mitt not being pro-choice and shit. Lastly, you believe in gay marriage? Keeping this anonymous. P.S. Barack Obama is a socialist. Let's secede from the union.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to comment on the Barack Obama thing, but I agree with certain points. Some of the things that he's doing could be considered socialist. Yeah, I agree with that. Women rights, I believe women should have the same rights, because then America wouldn't be America. We would just be another country. Mm-hmm. You might as well be, whatever, communist or actual socialist, like you're saying. As far as gay rights, I believe that everyone should be able to be equally frustrated.
Exactly.
And be married and deal with this shit.
Suffer.
Everybody should suffer. Men and women go through the same shit. So why shouldn't they be married? It just leaves more women for the other single dudes, whatever. Have no problem with gay marriage, and I wish all of them the best. Like I said, everybody should be able to get tortured. Pick that shit, Willis. Go ahead.
As far as women and being greedy with their rights, these rights are human rights.
All right, how many questions are left?
Women rights, human rights, one.
Okay.
Man rights and woman rights, they're human rights. So, you have to keep that in mind too. And as far as gay marriage, it's not believing in it. One person should be able to consensually, marry another person.
All right, this is pretty long-winded. What's the last question?
You're not talking. Scoot said, "I've been thinking about one of my exes back from school real heavy lately. We fell out over a big misunderstanding, and she really hates me now. But I never stopped loving her, and I still want her. How do I go about the situation?"
You call her, and you set up. You see if you could get her to, take her out to go eat or whatever. and you let her know how you feel.
But if she hates him, she might
It don't
not
matter about the
answer
hate.
call.
It ain't about the hate part. If he knows her, if they work together, he knows how he can get to talk to her. I'm not saying don't stalk her. You know, you try whichever way you can
What's
do it.
wrong with stalking?
No, because that's what you are, a stalker, and it's real wild. But what I'm saying is try by reasonable means to get in contact with her. Tries by reasonable means to get in contact with her, and you sit down and you let her know. Never play with your feelings, because your feelings is like, your feelings will kill you if it's real. So don't play around with that. Let her know how you feel and see where it goes. And that's the last question.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we're going to continue to do it as much as possible. And I really appreciate the feedback. You guys can continue to go to my website, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. And until next time, one love.